Okay guys, back again, part 4. So now we've got the Child, something weird video, Harry Novak. Yeah, I watched this one fairly recently. I didn't like it, I have to admit. It's very sort of, the picture quality on there wasn't actually very good either. It didn't really help, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend that one. Now this one I would recommend, The Changeling. If you like a good ghost film and you've never seen this, this is a really good film. George C. Scott. Oops, grab that, it's a sideways on one. Yeah, it's really good. You can pick this up like next to nothing. If you've never seen it, you like a good creepy ghost film, I would recommend The Changeling. Very good film. And by the way, no, it's not the Angelina Jolie one. Oh, just lost one there. Alright, The Chilling. Linda Blair. Good cover. I like the cover for this, but unfortunately the film isn't quite as good. Unrated version, but even still. Now we've got The Cube, or Cube. Quite a good film, that. It's all stuck inside this like big cube, and then have to figure a way out of it. Yeah, it's quite a good film, that. Okay, now we're gonna have to get it into the corner, and we've got the Child's Play 1. I like the Child's Play films. I actually like them all. So I know a lot of people sort of went off of the later one, well, like number 3 and that, but I like them all. Child's Play 2, have a good cover. I like that cover. Child's Play 2. Put them back a bit later on. Child's Play 3. Look who's stalking. Yeah, good one. No, not many features on any of these, I'm afraid, but you know. And we got The Bride of Chucky. Love that one. Actually, one of my favourite ones. That was really good one. Bride of Chucky. Seed of Chucky. Unrated and fully extended version. Yeah, another good one. I really like that one. I actually saw that for the first time when we was in New York. Actually went to the cinema over there and watched that one. Then we've got Clash of the Titans, the original. Again, it's not really horror, but it's got monsters in, so it'll pass. Yep, little classic film. Okay, right. Now what we got over here, we got, okay, Ingrid Pitt, double bill this one. Ingrid Pitt Encounters Dracula and the Vampire Lovers. Again, Ingrid Pitt and that one, Peter Cushing as well in there. Also it's got George Cole in it, if anybody ever remembers the Minder series that used to be on the telly in the UK. Lots, they have these little fun facts on there and that. This was quite rare for a while, this one, and then it did come out. I think it was Vampire Lovers was the one that wasn't available, and it did come out, and it wasn't worth nothing much more after that, unfortunately. Okay, next up we've got the Critters collection. The first 2 were good, 3 and 4 with dog shit. Still, it's sort of like a nice little collection to have, just for the first 2, I suppose, really. Okay, getting further into the corner here. Kronos, this is a good film. Guillermo del Toro one. It's a good film. This bit bizarre, but I'd recommend that one. Now I've got my, what's the one there? Company of Wolves. This is I'm not sure actually where this is from, but it's obviously a foreign version I've got here. Spanish, I think. Yeah, Company of Wolves, classic 80s film. It's alright. It wasn't particularly great as far as werewolf films go. Then we got Chud. Quite a good film, that one. Chud starts with cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers. Yeah, it's quite. I actually found it quite slow, but when I got going, it was pretty good. It's Chud on the Anchor Bay label. Put that back a minute. Now we've got Chud 2, the sequel to Chud, what I just showed you. Terrible film, fucking awful film this. Yeah, Bud the Chud, God, absolutely terrible film. Would not recommend that one to my worst enemy. And then we've got Creepozoids, another pile of shit. Yeah, nah, it's crap. It's sort of, again, one of them sort of, it's a cheap, on a cheap label, hard gore. Sort of not worth your time. And then we've got this is actually a really rare one. Clown House. Sells for quite decent money on that. Yeah, it's not particularly great film or nothing. City of the Living Dead, Lucio Fulci. This is the Vipco release, a fully uncut version. Got loads of good scenes in that one. If you've sort of seen that one, you'll know the bits of me with the throwing up of the intestines, all fully intact in that version. And then we've got Cerberus, sort of a sci-fi thing. Not particularly good. I'd like to see them make a decent film about a Cerberus, because it's quite a cool monster, I think. We've got a British film, Cradle of Fear, hosted by Danny Filth from the Cradle of Filth band. Sort of like loads of short stories, all sort of come together at the end, sort of thing. Pretty good. Classic 80s film, Chop 'em All. Really like this one. This is the fully uncut version. The UK version was cut on VHS, so that's the one to go. This is on the Alliance label. Okay, now we're going to Billy Bob Thornton's best film of all time, Chopper Chicks in Zombie Town. No, I'm only joking, it's not very good. Yeah, rubbish film. Absolutely awful film, in fact. Another one on the Video Nasties list. This is Cannibal Man, uncut and uncensored version. Now this is not what you think. You know, like when you look at hear the title, you think it's going to be all blood and guts and stuff. Cannibal Man. It's not, but it is actually. I actually thought that was a really good film. That one. Right, let's move the old boob juggling out of the way. Double bill, Cherry Falls and Terror Track. Cherry Falls, probably all seen that one with Brittany Murphy in it, Michael Bean. Terror Track, I really like that one. John Ritter film. Again, it's one loads of short stories on there. I think it's three short stories on that one. Good film. I would recommend both of them. Cannibal Campbell, 80s thing on the retro 80s horror collection label. Cheap and nasty, not particularly good. Yeah, no, I wouldn't recommend that one. Another Video Nasty Euroshot collection, Cannibal Apocalypse, Antonio Margheriti, starring John Saxon. Loads of features on there. They really put together a good disc for that one on the Image label down there. Now another all-time classic, Creepshow 2 disc special edition. Again, loads of short stories on that. In fact, they're all pretty good stories on there. The first one's probably my favourite, the birthday cake one. And also equally as good, I thought, was Creepshow 2. Great artwork on that. Love that film. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, time for two more. Candyman. Tony Todd plays Candyman. Good. The first one was a really good film. Candyman 2 wasn't too bad either. Farewell to the Flesh. So there you go. That's we're up to. Carrie will be the next one for part 5, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And don't forget to leave your comments if there's anything you would like to see more of or anything. Okay, until next time. I'll see you later, guys.